I do it on PlayStation because yeah. Which is it? Yeah. I was wondering, but I kept like ending my stream. I do it on PlayStation.
According to some of the older Eremites, it does actually rain in the desert on occasion. And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than this.
Great, I want to go. This stuff where I have to. Okay. Okay. Good to know. I should probably level her up,
According to some of the
right?
older Eremites, it does actually rain in the desert on occasion. And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than this.
Because Noelle also heals, but she's annoying that used to heal. Firstly, oh, I went down here. I keep missing. I'm more like climbing up. I'm just gonna table. Yeah, if you use the skill ring around. Everyone in my house is shouting. I have no idea who it's me around now. And she'll.
According to some of the older Eremites, it does actually rain in the desert on occasion. And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than this.
Yeah. I should. I don't think I got that, but this is the kind of these are the guys I have. I actually do want to upgrade her sometimes, but yeah. None of the guys you mentioned that I have.
We mercs have one simple...
Okay, so one down now, which is good. Oh, one. Oh, once. Oh, once again. So 3 top. Okay, so 3 times.
Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
concept character, yeah. Or, yeah. Okay.
According to some of the older eremites, it does actually rain in the desert on occasion. And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than this.
So 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. One bottom. Okay, so 3 top and 1 bottom. 1, 2, 3. One top, 1 bottom. Okay, 1 top, 1 bottom.
Yeah!
I think that's what I can get this.
Let's get...
So I was signed up for that, okay. I was trying something there. Lots more things over here.
Sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do. According to some of the older eremites, it does actually rain in the desert on occasion. And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than this. My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
says. What's the chest? Just carry one to them. What is to the run?
Man, this thunder is loud. They won't hear us coming. Or vice versa.
I want. Just don't use my side for that. Okay.
Sit down.
My character does like slowly.
No, my sword. I am out.
Okay, I'll cut. Character.
Barely a scratch. Swift and merciful, the scourge of evil.
There's three? What the? What if bring three people on this shit like that? I don't know why I picked the water to revive, because I can't do anything. Are you able to help me with this, or... I don't want to say you, just gotta run the quest quickly. Tell me in the thing. Tell me if you're able to help me quickly, like text me or something.
A little.
That. Please let me gather. Oh god. Why please leave me alone?
I have taught you everything I know.
You couldn't just bring 3 people on me. Yeah, good luck. Can you not help me with it, or is it... Scam, you can't just bring 3 different people on me and expect me to be able to do something like that. Okay, I hate this game sometimes because I'm trying to click onto something and it's like, nope, you're gonna click onto this, you're gonna see this. You have to see this. Can't go with it. What is? Okay. And just open character forms. So probably do damage use 800? No, yeah, I don't see them. So probably do this this season after that, I just don't understand it. Let's do this one. One of my most annoying enemies in this game. Do I still have the one, right? Okay. One of the most annoying enemies in this game is the abyss mages. They're just honestly annoying to deal with.
There is no purer form of water than rain.
They
It can
attack
aid
you
us
and then
greatly
like,
in the purging of evil.
when you find people, they see in a bubble where you're just taking damage. You can't fight back, really. If you get hit by that, you basically just can't get taking damage regardless.
Rain outlines your
That is
fate.
part of this one. Get off! See what I mean?
Playtime's over.
One with my blade.
You're not getting back in there.
No, my sword.
You're all getting destroyed. You don't have any damage for it.
Body and
Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful.
Let the show begin.
A touch of frost.
Does do I have to find them or can I just take it? Or that's this side?
time to act.
Oh, he's up there. I thought you were dead!
Swift and merciful.
Let me weave you a verse.
What trick someone like that? Get off this stick. Let me.
Body and mind.
There's the one. This one.
Time to act, huh?
You know that comes back in now.
From whence you came.
That goes down me.
Let's get it on! Hi! Body and rain outlines your fate.
Forth my blade.
Find one is so much easier than find more wool. And what makes it more annoying is finding a wool saw. My character help, but
Buckle up!
don't even think about going back in that bubble of yours.
Witness the power of Gua. You're dead meat! Let's get it on!
Submit for judgment.
Come on, we can do it. I'll protect us. Come, hi.
That can't mean. Can't stop. They don't even think that. What's that about?
Swift and merciful.
my god. Yeah, how did I get this now? Because I can't exactly... I don't even know if I had to defeat them. I could have probably still just got that thing if I threw down. Actually, maybe this helps. We're gonna put it on. So. Doesn't that mean go up? Why are you here? Right. Yeah, of course. Is that like dead then, by the way? I'm
Man,
sorry for
this
you,
thunder is loud.
I mean, I didn't
They won't
get
hear us
that
coming.
well.
Or vice versa.
I really hate drawing this game, but I feel like if you don't move, you shouldn't. Oh. This should do. But how much do you mean you found it? You did nothing. Oh, don't take credit for what I did. I didn't even mean to find this, but no, sure, I'll take it. Alright, that's kind of lead to the finish one anyway, right? I'm just trying to follow that one as well. And after this, if I know there's like more to this quest, I think after the 3 parts, there's like other things you can do, but I might go and go up.
Well, about that.
I see that star thing there. Go back and going back. Yeah, I'll do that. I get stuff ready. Okay. So I'll go grab it, just go in and fly in. right. That's it. That's how. Good. Let's look at this. That's the one I expected. Let's look some. I'm gonna go tell you what I know. I like to look up. Statue. Didn't even get me up, jeez. It was so much more nice than being zapped consistently. Even if I was like an hour and a half of my time. See anything down there? Just shit. Oh, it's zapped to the fan. I had to break that. What am I doing? I need to head towards this place. Be here somewhere as well. I need to move locations. You can't just move locations. That's how this works. I end up on it. I think. Old class. Okay, so what? I've got to do this again. I feel like this is. Yeah, I might as well just finish the thing, right? Last one. The gate of all this is how much of the
According to some of the older Eremites, it does actually rain in the desert on occasion. And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than this.
I've got great.
According to some of the older Eremites, it does actually rain in the desert on occasion. And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than this. According to some of the older Eremites, it does actually rain in the desert on occasion. And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than this.
me.
Forth, my blade.
I pull it as well. She's here. Oh. Oh.
One with
What is something to a round?
Rain outlines your fate. Let the show begin.
That's so much though.
Look alive!
forth, my blade.
What's that poison? Let's find what you need to. How was she trying that
Let my
way?
guard down. Rain outlines your fate.
Swift and merciful.
Let's get it on! Hi!
From whence you came.
There you go.
Time to act. No, my sword! Rain cutter! Buckle up! Let's dance!
I get my character done. Working with he's dancing for. I'm doing. Okay, one. I mean, that kind of really good. So I guess
Look alive! Hi! Time to act. Not good.
just put no sword around, but
You asked for
I
it.
don't think it's gonna do anything. Yeah,
Buckle up.
Forth, my blade. Spirit blade. Attack.
oh my.
Sister.
What the f? Why is this guy so annoying? Like, I'm nowhere near your level. Calm down.
Let me weave you a verse.
I didn't get ice, fire, and water line. Yeah, cause that seems fair.
Body and mind.
A touch of frost.
to act.
That'll take a while,
Time to act.
but I could leave me alone. Carrot. I'm sorry.
Time to act. Body and mind.
I'm away from you. Leave me away this time.
Time to act.
What?
Ray,
Three help
outlines
of
your
is really that close.
Body and mind.
Okay.
I let my guard down.
Choose to have super mind up too. I'm away from you. Leave me alone.
Body and mind.
Yeah, I don't want to die. I thought this guy got no
I am outplayed.
healing.
Before the resounding thunder, evil must cower in fear.
But I'm gonna get what's this guy. Can't run because it's literally. Would you expect me to do? I couldn't swim because of my stamina. I couldn't use be able to teleport or something. I was trying to switch my part. Party type.
Drat. You caught me.
Don't really have much more characters somewhere. I actually only have this and that guy. Hey, Vortex. Maybe change this. Let me change this to. I don't know. To,
We're going to hunt.
I don't know. My day's been good so far. Oh, try this works. I healed all in like all that effort. Like, he's just like, yep, I'm just gonna heal all over here. Why do I have to fight this guy? Why are you just camping the god anyway? Doesn't do anything, does it? No, cool. I think I walk out type of guy. Why not? I don't really have too much walk out. I do not have a girlfriend, no. One sec. I want to see if you can do this in co-op. Like, I'm gonna try. You can join thing. Do you mind doing join so I can even do this call this fight specifically? I had not fight that guy. He's been so annoying. I actually do like the fact that there's like your emojis in the tutorial. It says you can type in. Oh, okay, bye Vortex. Have a nice night out there, I don't even know what time it is. Okay, poison does what appear to walk on the guy. Just for that sake.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
I smell a rabbit.
No, my sword!
I should bring his kind of flag on my way. I don't know what I mean.
I let my guard down. Oz, reveal thyself.
Let's keep being the close to us. What are you on about? I was inside for you now.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Body and mind.
I'm still running. What do you want about? How do you? Character territory.
Ring cutter. My sword! Time to act.
I'm sorry. No, there's a ton of anything else we got.
Kept by royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
Okay, this guy is so annoying to my fishing.
Time to.
The more I
Body
tell
and
officials that yeah, I'm gonna go ultra on me.
Get back! Get back! I taste blood.
Yeah, me too, man.
No, my sword. I feel kind of weak.
Sure, I meant to switch character back to Fisher instead.
Let me weave you a verse. Body and mind.
Well, get me out of here. Character, okay. Character's full, I want to eat, I want to feed them. Okay. Go.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh. God. Oh, yeah.
Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. Body and mind.
Nah, the pool of oh my lord. You like me doing all your work for you? No more thunderstorms. It's so sunny. You can join that if you want.
Time to act. Body and mind.
What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, no. Oh, it's out. Oh, it's out. You guys are lucky. That's all I think. Level 20. When's this end? 8 days. Get level 20 down. Get everything. I'm not gonna get 8. I mean, here you get 2. Just get. I think, but this gets 8. Very chocolate.
Now,
It's so
this is
hot.
what I call a moment of solitude.
I can upgrade that. That shouldn't be too bad. Craft. Um, it feels wonderful to be out there
Body
in
and
new
mind.
areas.
Add Astra.
Just using them for like, you know, use stuff. Maybe it's just a pipeline area. Okay, when stuck to a good way, times 25. Sure. And I need to revive the guy.
My demon expelling monster.
Add Astra.
That's a word, dear.
Add Astra.
So hearing that consistently is so annoying. Add shot everyone, like shut up. Yeah. I forgot to about the guy. Yeah.
Add Astra.
Now you can go on an adventure with me. Now you can go on my errand. Um, 2 hours. 2 hours? 2 hours. Okay. It's just off 2 hours, what?
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured. Time to act.
What's up? I mean, I'll probably just be supporting me. Let's get official armor calling. What I have on beforehand though, I had actually I changed it. Previously, then this. Yeah,
I got you, boss.
I'm not going out. Okay. You want me to do it? Oh, stop. So I'm going to click on this and then click off. But I don't know why it's telling me to click it. It pushes it right into my eyesight. Dave will click that. I do like I screwed up. Okay.
We murk.
I don't know how that would check on it, but sure. That's... I know it. The moment I get down, I was like, yeah, I'm dead. Well, I think that time for this challenge.
We made it to Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vamara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that, then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions.
Okay.
And the area around the village has practically been overturned.
I'm getting on real like what did you want I feel
No
Dark Quest. I don't know how much I'll make onto the Dark Quest, but yeah. Because for video wise I really need to use them behind on it, but yeah.
I don't know.
Stream.
I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions. I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of info. We just don't know the... At least that's what everyone in the...
Alright.
Young guy. In his early 20s, probably. I chat with him.
Now that you've started talking...
But of course, there aren't many young...
Could he have just...
No, he's not...
Huh.
It's the guests I hear.
Hi, Grandpa.
Ah, so that's...
Could you tell us a bit about...
Of course. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. I don't think he would often take... And whenever someone, as the village chief...
Wow. He He seems like such a nice, but, you wouldn't happen to know it. It's okay. Well, Traveler, what do you think? I don't think so, and nobody has been able to tell us. Wait. Okay,
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Yep, sure are.
I'm so glad. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in the.
Yeah, no need. Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. I was surrounded by...
Alone?
Everyone has their own problems. Really?
Aww.
Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing village, no matter what came my way, he was so thought ever since he disappeared. No, none of those...
Wow. Did he ever tell you anything?
Oh, right. I didn't know whether the...
Still not much to go off.
Look at me. The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were... come to think of it. Every time time always passed by really slowly.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Hey, look at those the Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this? Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Let's get it on! Hi! No, my sword! Time to... No, my sword! Body and mind. Look alive! I've done messed up. I taste blood. draining. No, my soul! Let me weave you a verse. Rain, mine's your fate.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure.
It was no trouble.
They seem
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimar. Wait a second. The person! It's Dainsland!
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then?
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose? No matter. The Abyss Order is...
So you think the
As things stand...
Still, the Hillage...
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy. And you shall have them. Don't worry. Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. It appears all we have by way of clues is increase...
Right!
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you? There's still hope. The sinner you wish to know about. His name is Vedderfolnir, the Visionary. I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Your brother?
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Kanria, the wise Roptatir, the visionary Vedderfolnir, Gold, Rhindaughter, the foul Sertalogi, and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir. No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertalogi is Skirk's master. And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clothar to create the Abyss Order was him!
They were once people of great esteem in Khaenri'ah, those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster, the ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world, of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, indeed, if they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world. Of course,
So, Dane...
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable. My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Wait, then our commission here in Vamara Village, the person who seems to exist only in people's memories, could it be connected?
It's certainly possible.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try... So tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff. Well, let's go find Dane! Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Did something happen?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh, young guy, early 20s?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before. Memories of him.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What? Okay, so So this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then!
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be? But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet. However, considering their single, come with me.
Oh, so you're going to take...
Of course.
Time to act. Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act.
Looking for trouble?
Okay, I'm back. Continue this. I'm gonna eat.
Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act.
I'm about to get this checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Time to act.
Oh, I have a
So
dungeon.
you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Of course you want to check to see if it's safe. Pilot.
Traveler, wait.
Yes.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
Okay, Final 71. I should
This will be
see.
interesting.
I'll bring my seasonings.
I got you, boss.
I'm just gonna get to use this.
Present.
Let's start. Down here. Okay.
Body
I've
in
just
mind.
got a lot of door resurrection upgrades, so I'm gonna transform. Okay.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Buckle up. Hi. No, my sword!
Swift and merciful.
How are you back? What are you?
Submit for judgment. One with my blade.
Look alive! Ha!
Yes, they keep going on.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Time to act.
Is it false down there?
A touch of frost.
Okay, that one, 3, 1.
Swift and merciful.
That's me,
Let me weave you a verse.
Get back! Get back! From whence you came! Forth, my blade!
No, my sword!
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Yeah, why don't you try to it? That thing, if that even is your real name. I think it's an alias, how about that? Actually forgot. Okay, what level is this guy? It's 1+. Okay, I thought I had my...
Gloves off!
A touch of frost.
Body and mind. Rain cutter. Time to act.
Submit for judgment. Get back! Swift and merciful.
Buckle up! Hi! Body and mind. Time to act. No, my sword!
Spirit blade. Attack!
Alive! Ha!
A touch of frost.
Rain outlines your fate.
I had to do that the moment I'm about to, the moment I do this move off.
You're dead meat! They cut me.
But I don't have any revives anymore. Because I need it. I have to make sure I can get healed through this game. Please, I'm clicking the bag. How? Okay, the things all the things over here. So please tell me. I think that does sound good. I didn't click this for the time, was it? So.
Time to act.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Wait. That just got paid. Okay, now I can use this to get that one.
The door's open. Let's go.
Yeah,
Our
so
destination is just up ahead.
That's easily the most possible. Hey, look, I got confused for a second, but then I just got right back. I heard strike.
Body and mind.
Was it just a door as I shot?
Looks like we can't go any further.
Ooh, who's right up here?
Be on your guard.
Ah, another one of this.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful.
Buckle up! No, my sword!
A touch of frost.
Let's get it on!
one with my blade. Spirit blade.
Desolation!
Rain, out! Find your fate! Rain cutter! I let my guard down! Time to act!
Why are you trying to stop using a shield? Okay,
Swift and merciful!
that's why. Great.
Submit for judgment!
Actual fireworks at all. Ooh, I'm close to my...
Get back!
And devour!
Buckle up!
Mortal!
Yeah! Look alive!
Desolation!
I get my like ultimate, but I don't understand what's going on.
We've got ourselves a tough cookie. Who asked for it?
Okay, the more I get up, he does some like kick things on my body. I'm trying to like grab the guy in them.
Forth, my blade!
Desolation!
So that beat is done, except yep, you lose, sorry.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance.
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that?
Wow, you must be really...
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might find... Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Okay. Hold up. Our sister, great.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack.
So he sent us away,
trails
so
over
what,
there.
yeah, what's this for?
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
Maybe acting agitated because of what the means was there.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded at last. They know such was the price they paid.
Did you hear that? Whoop, it sounded so gentle. Oh, this is weird.
Okay.
Looks like the same thing is happening over here.
You see, we've reclaimed an endless amount of time. Release your tears.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered, "Sleep well, Father. When you awake..."
It almost sounds like a poem or... Well, now that let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager. Seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any... Huh? You know, that's kind of the whole...
Ah. I do apologize, you two. I hope at least...
But how is that?
Remember, Paimon, they were false memories and blinded.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again? You're right.
Do you remember me?
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted...
Oh, I know who you're...
Really?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing? Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
I don't think he's talking about the same person. Although if he is, the person he left with him is an abyssal person.
Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him. Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow...
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe...
Right!
Let's try.
I totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all. Right. If he's but didn't Bayron just say that he's who knows how long this ley line just... Good idea. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Like, does it maybe...
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village, but I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location. There's a difference between memories that are... Maybe not. If time was a...
No
I'll tell you at
wonder!
first,
All
but...
this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing! That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memory... If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
I was gonna feel it, but that sounds so
That's
great.
exactly what...
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it...
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atos's mem... Yeah, that's what...
I'm assuming I can't teleport. Yeah. Where you live?
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met...
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them... So... I should see what they need.
Another time, huh?
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Colorberry, he's the hilly troll. He'll be the visionary.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now... You're... Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw... the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye. I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come.
I feel like I died, I'm gonna be honest. So I guess he's still alive? I don't know what message this is, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, dude. Like, you're speaking gibberish. Water. Please That's all my really fresh news is way like the ball.
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, but despite his intentions for me, I never in truth. I died the moment I set everything in motion.
Oh, okay, he is dead.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate. As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines. In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories, but it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world. Yes, I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life. Ah, that. I was wrong to implant. I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world, as if... Why would I do something so meaningless? But I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them?
This is a bit sad.
No cataclysm, no curse. I was curious, so I selfishly tried. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds stupid. After all, any chance at living was stripped. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on... I know. But there's nothing if I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of... I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my the loom of fate has already been completed.
Okay.
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the princess. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already. Before you two entered that false location.
Wait, so...
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
But why? I mean, of course, but...
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the lumen. I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you. The ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal... You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic, after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form. To comfort me, my father told me a story. That this was a fairy tale world, where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears. Even if my goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form. When its ability to create memories was at its strength, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls. In that memory, I would tell them a story. Just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales. I can't change the world. All that's left of my... But now...
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
Like, why always still like Clotar's sister if she's just an evil person? I mean, this will attack us on a daily, like, she should be worried about our life.
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
Sure you would.
Well, the chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years. The Loom of Fate, huh? Before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria. There's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it. You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilichurl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world. He denied to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Of course, that's Ether?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's
got
so
cool
much I wanted
traveler.
to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
She just wants to destroy the world, man. What can I say? You.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? Along, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean...
I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother. This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With everything in space will be wiped from existence.
Yeah.
Including all memory of our reunion.
You know what, man.
Telling me this now?
Oh, what happened again? I forgot. I completely
Still
forgot.
so sleepy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping. Oh, and Dane came by just now. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for... Let's think for a sec. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember. Wait.
Oh, wait. Wait, so we only know combat. We can't
What
remember
happened after that?
tonight.
Ah, there you are.
Hey, Ron? You sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. It's just that, well, the village... So there we were, searching. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy.
At least Carver.
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's probably for the... Paimon didn't see her.
So, next time we give this a go, you'll find new system. Look for... Oh yeah, sorry, your person you can unlock is no more in this world. Well, I mean, he's upstairs, he's just left you, but like... Anyway, I'll just... Yes, the tree.
Hey, Tosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was part of the honestly, I just can't believe I forgot. It's funny. I guess it doesn't. I'm just
Okay, I'm
happy
here
I
about your
got
last
to.
story first. Just sad, yes, just sad. Yeah, that's okay. Come on, let's go. It's calm music, though.
Okay, I'll admit. I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye? You don't need to. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome. And you know, anyway.
Well, that's... Oh, right!
You just teleport away. Cool. Huh? So we took a picture. So it's ended. Oh, there's an knocker. Wait. What's that? I can get a wish and know that I have enough. Wish. Evens first. Handbook. Come on. Look again. I shouldn't do this, but you know, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna. What will I get from a normal thing? Okay. So I don't want anything anyway.
Heart be pure.
Anything else going on?
Evil be erased. Mind be purged.
Okay.
World be... I always forget that last part.
Hey, what do for the... That's the story. I guess that's not... Ooh. I know we're gonna... This one's really annoying. You gotta look at a bunch.
Things have been looking really rough for Natlan lately. There are more and more commissions.
I see. Thank you so much.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on...
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
You two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy yes, so please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been—
So that's the plan! Whew, we can finally Paimon knows that! It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing!
You sure?
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. Once the disaster—
Oh, right. Most people have no— Huh? Is that the Traveler in Paimon?
Hi.
Oh, hey, Kachina!
Yep. Now really isn't the time to stay home and recover anyway. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas. Don't think I haven't heard about all the things that you've been doing. With everyone working so hard. Oh, by the way, Shilonin told me that she was ordered to forge you an ancient name.
Ooh, an ancient
She
name.
said that she's all set, and we can head over whenever we're ready.
Wow, so we'll find...
Shilonin is a true master. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate. So you usually have to wait a while before she finishes. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior. So all I have to do for now is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, she wouldn't turn me away, right?
That's how I'm working with us.
yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump into and hide for a while.
Beyond the Smoke Act 3, I'm pretty sure there's always 4 acts, so like, you know, any kind of thing. Every kind of thing, so... No one. No. So, it's 5-4. Anyway, put down my guy if it doesn't teleport me somewhere.
Huh?
I got a bunch of videos I'm getting done for thingy, so that's nice. For like Genshin, so you'll probably see like a bunch of like videos we discuss for Genshin. Be on the lookout for that. I'll actually die.
There is no purer form of water than rain. It can aid us greatly in the purging of evil.
Good job. Why didn't it let me breathe? I don't like. Can you not? You can still swing without stamina. So why didn't it let me do that to that? I swear, I hate not having a checkpoint at work. Yes. I don't have any of that. I'm confused. See the campfire versus books. Okay, I swear I was rather them out. Are you going to download that store? Wait, hello? You download? Yeah. I think yes. I think they're down here.
Sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
I managed waypoint quickly. I love that I did it. I don't see it with it. It's so hard. Look. Background. Running. Wait, what was that? Technique.
He's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from him. I can vouch that he's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natlan not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Are you upset?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
Yeah! I saw countless feats recorded in their adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone, yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time, Shilonen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my archon.
Testing. Just want to see if my mic's still working. Okay, it does work.
If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Oh, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Yeah! Let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyral Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record his heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
So we have to go acknowledge multiple Wyabs.
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Lali at the Masters of the Nightwind, the one we call Granny Eats to Leap.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her Spirit Speaker Stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in a room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her Spirit Speaker Stone being split into two.
Huh?
Great going, Mawika. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Lali would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Oh! Let's ask Kanich to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation.
Paimon sure hopes to help.
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator.
Great. Then I'll...
Please just give me a moment.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
I'd make some more. I need to look around my character, so I'm gonna go up there anyway.
According to some of the older Eremites, it does actually rain in the desert on occasion. And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than...
Can you use the... yeah, okay. He's mute. Cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanichi. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her. Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Mm-hmm, because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyral Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom.
And right, she mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk...
See, Lolly knows him too?
Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lally could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
So I just had to use that. So it is so... It's losing me having to read now.
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her...
Ah, this is then, yeah.
Take care out there, Kanit. I'll be heading back as well.
Okay, then let's part.
Oh, testing. Go again. Testing. Yep. Time. Day after tomorrow, like. Yeah, actually. We'll see if anything is a little dark quest today. Don't know how long it takes, so if I get too bored, I'll probably finish the rest of it. I also do want to have some damp on my old account maybe today and just do the rest of that archon quest.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
No. Come on, I need my H name.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler. I have, bad news. Lolly did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Night Wind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can...
That's true.
That's so much for Eagle, man. I'm the Traveler, the main character. I don't see he can't do anything.
Paimon doesn't see anybody.
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't a subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon. Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down-to-earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's fake? You all talk about her like she's... If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Right.
Who's there?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? Lolly.
Wait, you're Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatstly. But emphasis on Eatstly, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise... Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but, she's actually pretty young. It was an honest mistake.
I'm sorry.
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
So rude.
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you.
You calm down.
Your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well...
It was my idea to invite you here.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so serious. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. But, of course... It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly... At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me. Anyway, that's the whole story.
Good.
Huh? What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, and you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must...
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Yeah, you can call you Drift for now. That's my name.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, a weary yet free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest. Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong. Huh? Don't move.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo! That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry.
Oh yeah, so I remember now what we were doing like
Kinda like having part of a ghost?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your...
Oh, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back...
The Lord of the Night?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. The Lord of the Night is an ancient and...
Oh, so you're
not exactly. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. But I will need to prepare a...
I can go.
Sounds good.
The fatigue.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the...
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, We'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you
You can count on.
All right, then.
Okay. That's something, yeah. Oh, it's just a... Give me... Oh. I don't remember when you go back in the chest. I mean, this area. I just touched that right. I think only this thing though.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him, or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him. He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he... Oh well, let's keep... He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail?
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me your hand.
It's not actually the first time Pine was given that hand, I believe.
How about now?
What do you see?
Oh, you had the hand too. You had the hand too? What do you mean, what do I see?
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too.
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able—
Wow, you can even—
It requires a very rare spell that most— When I held your— Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down a—
We don't really have a vision, we have,
See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What does she mean? But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough?
That's
I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but given the looks on their faces just now, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right?
Huh?
We're not done with our primal, okay?
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help. Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident.
I thought she was about to figure out what we...
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Wait. Let me see.
I'm on C's.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. We've got to find him. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that if they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying.
We just say we can hear a voice. I don't actually.
Let's get it on.
Okay, I need to make some stuff. I need to stay doing this for a while. I'm just trying to give you guys. I'm basically just gonna make sure I get food because I don't want food to run out. Take this 2 more times. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna do it 3 times because of the jam, which I don't have enough. Make sure we get spices up. How much do you need jam? Need sugar. What is this? Usually, what? Okay, let's hit the checkpoint on this rather. Bad creatures. If I don't know if you can like get. Okay, I think you can still get stakes from killing them. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think you can. Let me try quickly. Yeah, I'm just sidetracked.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
They run away and say I'm sure you can. I just you would try to kill him. Okay.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air.
Kanich told us that you were super.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Seems like Orion found a just like that.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, we should split up as well.
Why is Paimon so smart though?
I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later. Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
And Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Seatlolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response. So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our... She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in... If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
Yeah, you called her old hag.
Time to act. Body and mind.
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Boleh guys.
Did you find something?
Advance of traces of a trail completely empty.
Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right?
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
Ooh, who are you, mister?
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this.
Why do we just trust
It's just
someone
that
else,
you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the Master. Hello, Traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for. Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Greetings, traveler from far.
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe if you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
So what, we're just gonna keep it... I'm gonna be honest. Our traveler, like the person here, he doesn't tell anyone about anything. He keeps to himself. He doesn't keep a word of it to anyone. So yeah, I'm gonna do this all by myself, and then that's gonna drag us into danger, and it's not gonna be my fault at all.
Hey, why are you sitting on the...
See, Lolly! He froze for a moment.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
Yeah,
don't
I'm not
worry.
gonna tell you exactly.
We can take a short break.
This
Sorry,
is why the
I
three
know I
are
asked
really
for your
annoying
help.
in this game, because like
But
when
had I known you
we
were
either
feeling unwell,
work with
I
them
wouldn't have
or
taken
we
you on this
go
trip
against
with
them
me.
and don't ask anyone to help us. Yes, actually share it. Yeah, of course you will. Of course you will. Of course you will. You're
feeling sick, you should just
this is
say
the
so.
only.
See, Lolly should be
This is
able
the only
to,
bit annoying in the story. Like you would think he would get some character development
that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
and not go alone by himself.
A
He only
seasoned
relies on
traveler
himself. He
must
doesn't
know
even
the
rely on
importance of
Bible.
not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything in any case...
It's the only bit that... So what, we gotta go and meet the captain?
Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, Trap?
All right. I followed my phlegis...
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Well, but if you...
We already know this is the fake, so why bother going? Is to say I have to leave because something urgent came up. Because you're already lying to them. It's the only bit about this game that I don't like.
One with my blade.
No, brilliant, man.
Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she sees...
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun. Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's...
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right...
See, Lolly's struggling to control her
Are you ready? On my Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against!
No excuse for folly! Go on! Give me a go!
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
So soon! No slacking off!
Swift and merciful.
No, my sword. Time to act.
I got one will come back guy.
Get back!
No slacking off!
I don't probably this guy.
This is bad!
Fourth, my blade.
Back into it!
Let me weave you a verse.
Spirit blade. Attack!
No excuse for slacking! Not breaking a sweat!